Hi everybody. Been a while. I'm very far in between with these videos now. I've stepped into this new place in my world. I've decided to start over, and I've been meditating and the last relationship that I was in, I really liked. I mean, to the point of where I found everything that I wanted, to have in a just a productive and positive, a relationship. So, not being in that, it's been over since January, and it's like rocket science. I'm trying to find my way, even to be motivated enough to find another, to even like be open enough to find another relationship such as that. So what I have decided is that I just don't have it in me to settle. Like, I've met a few people since that, like coming out of that. They say that it takes like half the time that you're in a relationship to get over it. I was in it for a year, exactly, like to the day, a year. And I mean, I've been out of it for like 9 months now, so I should have been past it by now, but I'm not. And so what I think is happening is that I'm just a whole lot pickier now, and it is hard. You're not supposed to like compare people to other people, but I find it almost impossible not to do that, because all of the things that I did, I mean, it had its flaws, but all of the things that relationship that I did have in that relationship, I still like want and refuse to not have. Like, and this is a big, huge thing, the phone thing. In our society, with the whole phones, everybody in their cell phones, like literally everyone has one. I mean, I think most even homeless people actually have a cell phone. It's weird. Like, people are so attached to their cell phones. And, even you're in a relationship and stuff, and like your phone is like always with you. And it's like, if someone tries to touch it and you're trying to hide your phone, like, it's like everybody's phone is locked. And if your phone rings, it's like there's an issue. Like, people are always hiding their phones, and they're very just close with their phones. Like, they won't leave the house without the thing. Not just because of emergency purposes, just because they're afraid somebody's going to get a hold of that thing and see what's in there, So, but with that, in that relationship, I swear it was amazing. It was so wonderful. Like, our phones would just be sitting wherever. Like, if he went to go take a shower or something, he would be like, "You're gonna answer my phone for me if it rings," And it was, and the same thing for mine. My phone was never going off and somebody texting me or anything like that, because before I got into an actual relationship with him, I cut everybody off. Like, I was calling people. I don't mean I stopped answering phone. I was calling people, letting them know, don't be calling me. I have a boyfriend now that I like very much, so do not call me. We still friends, but just not active friends. And so that whole year was just like peace and serenity, and jumping back out there and having, like, guys are still like, they're so attached to their phones. It just kind of shows there's a reason they're so attached to their phones. We get so used to it that people are so clingy with their phones, and we just call it privacy, but it's not. It's secrecy. It's not privacy. It's not a matter of privacy. It's a matter of total and complete secrecy. Like, they have so much shit going on. Like, people always have some stuff going on, and so they don't want you to see it. So because I don't have any tolerance for that now, I have a tolerance level for that now. Like, if I say, "Can I see your phone?" and you even look at me a certain kind of way, it's done. We're over. I'm finished. because I don't want to live that life. And because of that relationship, I now know that I don't have to. That not all people are like that. Like, now I know that. Like, that not all people are that clingy with their phone. So that's the only, like, I just, my tolerance level is so low. And I just don't want to deal with anybody. So now I'm just like, I'm claiming I'm just finished. I've been in and out of relationships enough to know that the next time that I get in one, that is going to be mine. And it's going to be mine. Say, God said this one is for me. And that's it. Anything other than that, ain't nobody putting their hands on me. Like, I'm done. Janine is celibate. I don't care if you don't want to wait. You don't want to wait? Good for you. Go over there. It's a girl over there that'll give it to you right now. But you're not going to get it from me. That's it. I'm just done. I'm done. Like, God will say, this one is your husband. And that's going to be what it is. And until that happens, I will sit over here by myself and assume that God thought that I would do better by myself. Okay? And that is where I am right now. And I'm actually very happy. I've been very happy since I made this decision. Like, I feel very much at peace. I don't feel like I don't have to look for anything. I just need to stay on my path, do what I'm doing, mind my business, be where I'm supposed to be. And then when God finds a suitable suit for me, He will bring them to me. But until then, I'm sitting my ass right still and minding my business. And that's where I am right now. And I will say this lifestyle, living that choice of a lifestyle, it ends up being a little bit solitary because I don't even want to be in the same circles like that I would have normally been. Like, I don't want to, it's like I spend less time online now than I ever have. I don't even really like to humor people, and I can even be I'm a little more judgy now, than I used to be. I used to and give people a chance and stuff, but now I'm just like, I am 38 years old. Yes, 38 years old. I am too old to be giving grown ass men a chance. Like, if you are this old, you in the same age bracket as me, nigga, you should already have your shit together. Like, that's how I feel. And I'm not going to train nobody. I'm not going to lead nobody. Have your path. Be working on your path. And I'll be working on my path. And then when our paths cross, and it makes sense, then absolutely, I help you. We're supposed to help each other grow even farther beyond than what we had even, wanted or were striving for. But other than that, no, I'm not going to try to talk you into acting like a grown man. If you ain't no grown man by now, it's like, if the universe couldn't turn you into a grown man, what the hell am I going to do? How am I going to do it? Like, I'm not even going to try. So that's where I am. And I say this is my message to women, actually to men, to women, to people. If you're talking to somebody and they are hiding it, they keep their phone attached to them like it is a lifeline, like it is a heart that is beating the blood through their body, and if they don't have it, they will die. If they are holding it that close to themselves, and it is secretive as hell, and you don't need to be dealing with that. Like, that is not where you want to be. If he is hiding his phone, there is a reason. And the reason ain't no good excuse. The reason is just, he's secretive. He got shit to hide. He don't want you to see it, because if you see it, you'll probably be gone. So, that whole thing with the phones and everybody's all, that's my business, and I got this on there and that on there. The reason is just this. It is only and exclusively this. Secrecy. That's it. It's the only reason to hold that thing that close to you. It's got too much stuff on there to let anybody see. So that's the lesson that I have gained from that past relationship. And also, I used to think that you had to, like, the easiest way to get over one person was with somebody else. I now don't believe that, because it's almost impossible. Because if you're already emotionally unavailable because you're still hung up on somebody else, you're not going to be able to really, truly, 100% give yourself to somebody else. You're just not. You're going to compare them to that person, and you're going to always in the back of your mind feel like that's a fallback. So you'll never be really, 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 truly 100% there. You know. And you got to give yourself time to just be by yourself and do the things that you love, and be around the people who actually love you consistently, always, you know, like friends and family, you know. And that's where I am right now. And it's a nice place. And I will tell you that the meditating thing is new to me. I've been wanting to get into it forever, but I didn't think I could settle my brain 5 minutes, let alone 10, to meditate for 10 minutes. I didn't think I could even settle my brain that long to do that, but I have. Now I can, and it definitely does help. I walk around in the day. When I do that, I walk around in the day, I feel a lot more settled and at peace, and just kind of like I'm just moving with the day, as opposed to my brain over time working on things that I can't do anything about or I can't control. Just, you know, and it's pretty awesome. But that ran on a little longer than I had wanted it to. But that's where I am right now, people. All right.